When we push a lever to on, the train moves. Energy is needed to move the train. What is giving us the energy? A music box radio. Some form of energy is causing the music to come from the music box. We spin the wheels of the friction car, spinning a weight inside the car. What makes the car move? Do you think energy is needed to make these next two toys move? We'll study two of these toys to help us decide where the toys are getting the energy to move. The train engine could not move without energy. We took the motor out of another train. Energy from our muscles is used to wind the spring in the motor. There are many kinds of energy making toys move, and these names are all big. The cards will have words for you to read silently. The kind of energy in a wound-up spring is potential energy. When we wind the key, the big spring tightens. Turn the train on, and the spring unwinds, making these gears turn. The gears are connected to the wheels, and the train moves. Stored or potential energy in the spring is turning the wheels. What do we call the energy when the wheels spin? Energy of motion, or mechanical energy. This music box radio also has stored or potential energy. We tighten a little spring inside the metal box. The spring is connected to some gears. The gears turn the music maker. We get sound energy as the stored energy in the spring unwinds. Some toy airplanes fly. What kind of energy is this boy putting into the plane? Rubber is springy. As we wind the propeller, the rubber band bends and twists, and we add energy to it. But will the rubber band stay wound up? No. As the band unwinds, potential energy is released. The propeller will turn. potential energy from the rubber band will be changed to mechanical energy in the propeller. There are many kinds of homemaking toys. They may also need energy to work. Many toys need batteries or dry cells to do their work, just as this washer does. We'll call batteries by their scientific name, dry cells. This washer is getting energy to wash clothes from dry cells. The dry cell runs the motor. The food mixer also has dry cells that run an electric motor. Let's look at how the energy gets to the beaters. Yes, dry cells are necessary to operate the mixer. Let's look at another mixer to help us see how it uses dry cells. When we cut a dry cell in two, we see the chemicals that make energy. If we connect a dry cell to a meter, the swinging needle tells us the chemicals in the dry cell are making electricity. So we start with chemical energy in the dry cells, which changes to electrical energy in the wires. The electrical energy turns the motor, and the motor turns the gears. The gears turn the beater when we push the switch to on. What kinds or forms of energy do we have when the beaters turn? Let's find the answer by looking at these words. Chemical energy, electrical energy, and mechanical energy. Cars of tomorrow may ride on a cushion of air. This air car moves when the boy closes the electric circuit, causing electricity to flow. Again, energy is needed to move the air car. Chemical energy in the dry cells is changed to electrical energy in wires. And when the car moves, we have mechanical energy. That energy comes from a dry cell. And remember, it is the chemicals inside the dry cell that provide the energy. The electrical energy causes the inside of the little motor to spin. When electrical energy goes to the motor, the propeller spins. Air is pushed together under the car when the propeller spins, causing the car to scoot. Some toy racing cars use electrical energy. Do you remember what kind of energy we can get from this dry cell? When the wheels of the car spin, we have changed it to mechanical energy. homemade steam engine. In order for it to run, we need fuel to furnish heat, a boiler to change water to steam, and a wheel that turns when the steam hits it. Heat energy is changed to mechanical energy when the wheel turns. Do you know how many forms of energy make this steam engine work?